It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon A2M. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with A2M. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete, and it is Beckham. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Odell with a nice catch, Mike, to move the chains, and me personally, I like the decision to sign with the Dolphins this offseason. I mean, he had a chance to go join one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL. There's going to be a lot of space for him to use his veteran experience to get open and maximize. He's got speed everywhere around him, and he just gives Tua one more reliable target.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's into the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Right open. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now, 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, Travis Etienne. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The second down throw is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. Third and long.
Red on red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground. It's A2M. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
44, ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
First and 10 now from the 36.
On red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first down, Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Kirk is the motion man. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Third and long.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
All right, come on.
On the ground to start the drive, it's A2M. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, come on, 2. Come on, 2. All right.
Now Tua. That's going to be taken in by Durham Smythe. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Miami.
Go ahead. Hey, Watson, up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Tua, gonna give it to A2M. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
21G. Ready.
Tua gonna throw. He'll get this to the former Falcon, Jonnu Smith. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's a give to A2M. And he's going to be brought down on what will be So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll motion the tight end Smith. On the handoff, this is A2M. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Hill brought in motion. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Well, no excuses here, Mike. This is pretty clear. He just flat out pulled it and winds up missing it wide left.
Hey, here we go.
He'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Gun. 30 left. 11.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play for Jacksonville. 45 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Let's go.
Tight end on the move left. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's complete to ETN. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
Big 13 heavy. Silver.
Here's Bigsby. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Braxton Berrios to bring it out of the end zone. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's taken in by A2M. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Tua now on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Duvernay to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Open man is Davis. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That is caught right side by Beckham. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Turbo 3, Turbo 20, TX. Out.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco. He gets free inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Ready. Get on.
A shotgun snap for Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. When you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
Throwing again, it's Tua. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. In motion comes Thomas.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's ETN. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hot.
Now Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Hey, 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 hey.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play for Jacksonville. A pickup of 44 yards.
Get it.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. The The speed on display. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
There's a lot of teams around the league, Mike, that are very hesitant to design plays that call for their quarterback to run with the ball. There's a lot of...
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Hey, kill! Silver!
They'll run with Bigsby. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Get set! Ready, set!
The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. Second down and 8.
44, ready. Turbo 1, high.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's taken in left side by Smith. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Tua now on first down. Sending it deep for Waddle.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
21G, 21G. Out!
Again, it's Tua. That's to the sideline where he finds Hill. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now, and this one's good for a first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a first.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go.
3rd and long. And here's Tua. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
On the give, it's ETN. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Sink right.
Once again, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Red on red.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Here's Tagovailoa. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
The carry here for ETN. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Lion!
Davis going in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He is in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're right here. Out.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. That's taken in by A2M. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Hey, get set.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, turbo one. It's safe. Go ahead. No,
Now AJ. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Third and 5.
ready. Ready, son.
Now it's Tua. That's complete. He's got OBJ. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Turbo two.
A run up the middle with A2M. Oh! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw that's going to make him cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
20 TX. Scat. Connor, long. 8.
Tua gonna throw. And he's in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins cut into the lead a little bit. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Okay, ready?
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Hey, let's go.
They'll send their tight end left. Up the middle, here's ETN. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ramp 23.
In motion comes Thomas. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, go.
In motion comes Thomas.
Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax.
Hey.
It's this quarterback.
Hey.
Now a handoff, ETN. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Lisa 24.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, run.
Now the pitch to ETN. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
There's a short one taken by Ingram. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work. To extend the drive.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener.
On red. Here we go.
Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready, shot? Shot?
Tua. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.